A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
From the new home of the Atlanta.
Let's play ball. Out.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Heading out toward shallow right. Bragg has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough. So digging in now, Elias Bragg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Into the box, Elias Bragg.
Right fielder, Elias Bragg.
First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Digging in now, Logan Morrison, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Bragg is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. An early look at the line. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Striding in, Elias Bragg.
Now batting, right fielder, Elias Bragg.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, number 2.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
N.C. Arte.
This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side. Phillies down to their final out now. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one skied out toward right. Bragg giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Philadelphia Phillies and... Stepping into the box... Corey Dickerson, and the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here.
Corey Dickerson.
The set and the 1-1 heading out towards shallow right. Bragg is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Elias Bragg, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Bragg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball left side. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Welcome back to SunTrust Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a home.
So coming to the plate, Elias Bragg. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Now batting, number 27.
Softly on a line to third. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Now at the plate, Elias Bragg.
Right,
we'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to center field. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, Elias Bragg. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Bragg.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 7 hits.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust. Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Bryce Harper.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Bragg going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. So stepping in, JT Realmuto as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bragg. 2 down. Ready for another chance.
Now
Elias Bragg.
The right fielder, Elias Bragg.
From the stretch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Elias Bragg will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. McCutchen going back at the track, and it's gone. The next at bat for Atlanta, Elias Bragg.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, number 2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Atlanta Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mike Foltynewicz earned his 5th win of the year. Number 47 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Bass. John Gant comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
53.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Freddie Freeman will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike, so they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Ozzie Albies will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. He's set. The 0-1. Right side hit hard. Wong has it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that. Austin Riley has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third pitcher.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
3 runs on 7 hits.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Into the box now, Elias Bragg, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Elias Bragg.
First pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. In now, Max Fried. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes. Strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably the most shredded guy in the game, light tower power, and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Rose.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. So striding forward now Felix Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them score. 3 innings complete. Striding into the box, Elias Bragg.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hit to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Jason Kipnis.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Felix Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Hernandez.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bragg has a play, and that's the third out. Now in the box, Elias Bragg. 1-for-2 with a triple so far in this one.
Bragg.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back, and this will bang up against the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. This is in the air out to right field. Bragg sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Elias Bragg. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. O'Neill ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set. Coming to the plate now, Elias Bragg. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably the most shredded guy in the game. Light tower power, and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Mike Soroka goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he's down on strikes. So they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elias Bragg.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2-run score. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. He drew a walk his first time up. High fly ball out to deep right field. Bragg ranging back at the track. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he's safe.
You take a look at this one as it flies.
Ready once again, Elias Bragg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched not 1 but 2 doubles earlier in the game, and now he goes deep. He's seeing the ball extremely well and punishing every mistake.
Ready to take his hacks again, Elias Bragg, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get 1 more at bat in this one.
And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired. And there are
now batting second baseman Jason Kipnis.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up now, Elias Bragg. He singled his last time up.
Elias Bragg.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Evan Gattis.
Runners going. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, number 2, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it, though, by a count of 12-6.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second and still only 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Elias Rad.
This is line to left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Luke Jackson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark.
Just blocks from the Capitol building. We will.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Elias Bragg, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Robles. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Play ball. Out. 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 He's out. Out. 3.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Here's the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bragg is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch. Out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way.
Striding in once again, Elias Bragg, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is right there. 2 gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball. Moving under it, Bragg. And the inning is over. We'll see Freddie Freeman. So striding in, Elias Bragg. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Elias Bragg.
He's set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Puig on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading off.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this.
Stepping in, Elias Bragg, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Bragg.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elias Bragg, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he popped him up. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Just a couple of miles from the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
0-1, here it comes.
Turner.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Anthony Rendon.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bragg is right there as he takes it for the second out. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Coming to the plate now, Elias Bragg, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So it's bases loaded, one away, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Through and ready now, Elias Bragg. He reached on a single in his first try.
Elias Bragg.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing. Ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter in there. Juan Soto to the plate now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Soto.
And he scored on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Bragg ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Matt Adams.
Taken high and deep to right. Bragg looks up. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Elias Bragg. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Runners off for second. Grounded weakly toward third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
In the air out to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but 7-4 the final finish today. The Washington Nationals used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. It figures to be a stepping in, Elias Bragg. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Stepping in for the Braves, number 2, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden...
And no one can corral that one. Base hit.
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ender Inciarte becomes the first out of the inning. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Zimmerman is there as the Braves will strand 3. They trail this one 1-0.
And one significant aspect of it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Elias Bragg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Bragg coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Elias Bragg, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batter, number 27.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Standing in, Victor Robles. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
High and deep to straightaway right. Bragg going back, still ranging back. Into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Settling in now, Elias Bragg. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score today.